the beautiful San Francisco. We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Automatic first down.
The face mask penalty has him much further up now to begin this drive. Throwing his car. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Able to get it to Moreau. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He just throws this one away. Couldn't make that connection. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Well, I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me. It's what Kyle Shanahan and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league. Can't wait to watch Brock Purdy continue to take more and more steps with this invaluable experience he's gained as a young player.
2nd and 1. Pass complete to his back. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Purdy looking to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Oh, what a stiff arm. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, Green grabs the head. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 16. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now it's Purdy. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? When we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This New Orleans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Another run for Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Again, right side to Miller. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 43, into the hands of Olave. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Carr to the air now. Throw complete to Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Carr setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
His return starts at the 5. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. We're through one, and for any kicking fans out there, this game has been for you. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He's got it, room to run. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Brought in by Ayuk. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Purdy throwing here. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, they'll run. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun. Dump off complete to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return's looking good so far. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Here comes the Saints offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They put a receiver in motion here left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This finds Moreau. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Carr. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. So it's going to be 4th and short. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the 49ers on offense. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Purdy to throw it. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on 1st down. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So now they have 3rd and short. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll run here on 1st down.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing from the gun here. This one finds Polk. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Carr. He finds Johnson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Saints. Looking at 2nd and 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2nd and 3. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Carr back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. They'll send Lou Headley out to punt this away again. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. Hits his man on the out route. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back now, pressure on its way. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Corner there defensively.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. The New Orleans offense set to go now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Now Carr. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Carr. And the 49ers get there and take him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Shotgun now on third down. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
He's got it at the 14. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. Well, I sure hope all those defenders took a real quick swig of water over there on the sideline, Brock, because they are headed right back out there to get back to work.
No question about it. That's what really hurts. And you know that returner is looking at his teammates, exhausted, coming on the field. Well, maybe he's not looking at him.
Yeah.
He's making a beeline the other way because this defense now has to regroup and get it together.
From the 19. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason. These two teams will have one more tune-up after this next week, before the regular season gets started on the Thursday following Labor Day.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They send a tight end in motion. First throw for the backup now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Sending the tight end in motion left. Throwing off the play fake here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hayner now. Caught by Miller. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Hayner. Tight end cut across the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down, ball at the 36. To the air, Hayner. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, we know that every one of these NFL games, well, they can take a life of their own every single weekend. Some are high-flying with lots of points. Others, like this one, they're a grinder. And when you're in a low-scoring game, every one of these kicks is important.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. Fell on the catch. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36. Milton. Oh, and that one is just incomplete. Made the catch, but he ran out of real estate there on the sideline. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now, off play action. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Down and 12.
Throwing from the gun here. Catch made by Mitchell. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Hayner. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll fight for what he can to the 15. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 3rd down.
After the penalty, they have 3rd and 4. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. They'll field this at the 33. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Caught on the left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Milton back to throw. Completes this one to Gray. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They are throwing it again. Wilson's got it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Into traffic, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. The Saints come marching onto the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Hayner. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Second and 6 coming up here. Trying the right side with Miller. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. Running back sent in motion left. Third down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. No return on that punt. Here comes their offense out again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. That pass is caught by Bell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
Running right with Mitchell. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Motioning one of the tight ends. From the 41. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Here's Milton. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Dump off complete to his running back. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
From the 19. That's taken in by Bell. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. To throw, Milton. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing now, Milton. And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown. Well, a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The offense getting set to go. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Hayner to throw. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Here's Hayner. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be second down. Now it's Hayner. That's brought in by Miller. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Caught by Miller. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Still sticking with the passing game. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down. Throwing from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here. He'll throw it yet again. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Now they send their back in motion right. Shotgun now on third down. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You have 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Back out runs their offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Milton back to throw. the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Mitchell up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Again, this is Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Mitchell again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Running back, motioning right. He's back to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense headed back to the field. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight. Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this. Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they played on their side of the ball. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Desperation time on 4th down. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And this won't get close. They make the stand and force the turnover on downs.
Hey, after that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Well, kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. And he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And they'll kneel it down. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.